Hi, Gym Brats. Welcome to this episode of the Gym Brats podcast presented by gymowners.com. I am your host, Hannah Leahy, and in today's episode, I want to talk about being a beginner at the gym. I want to provide you with some tips and advice that made it easier for me at the beginning of my journey to feel a little bit more comfortable walking into the gym for the first time. So if that's good with you, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. If it's your first time going to the gym and you want to create some kind of workout plan, I would suggest something that you can stick to. Don't go in there with the mindset of, if I don't work out 6 to 7 days a week, then I shouldn't be working out at all. That's absolutely not true. And something attainable is the best workout that you can do. I like to suggest a split that is push, pull, legs, rest. So what that means is on push days, you're going to do any exercise that involves pushing. So a leg press, a shoulder press, chest press, leg extensions. Those are all push workouts. So you're pushing weight. On pull days, you're going to do things that pull. So a deadlift, a lat pull down, a row, a lateral raise. Those are all pull exercises. You're pulling. So that's push day 1, pull day 2, and then legs would be day 3. So you can isolate your legs. This is the day if you want to do kickbacks and hip thrusts and all the fun leg things. That's your day. I think that's best because you can hit multiple muscle groups in 1 week. Whereas if you were to do a shoulder day, a bicep day, a chest day, a hamstring day, a glute day, and a back day, so let's say you did 6 days, then you're only hitting each of those muscles once per week. Whereas if you do a push-pull legs, you're hitting those muscle groups multiple times in a week. So there's tons of resources out there to find workouts. I suggest just finding a workout that's push-pull legs that you can stick to 3 to 4 days a week when you first get started, and making sure you're taking those rest days because you're going to get sore. Absolutely, you're going to get sore. So yeah, that would be my biggest advice. Walk in with a plan, know what you're going to do before you walk into the gym that day. Another tip, if you're having anxiety, if you're a beginner at the gym, start with like 10 minutes of cardio. Get on a treadmill where you can see the gym. Walk for 10 minutes to get your mind in the right mindset. Turn on your favorite music, turn on a podcast, and then just look out at the gym. Where is the equipment that you're going to be using that day? Scout it out. So, this is where the free weights are. This is where that machine is that I'm going to use, and have a plan going into it, that you are going to know exactly where the equipment is. And then that'll take away some of the anxiety of you not having to feel like you're just wandering around, looking lost. That way you get off the treadmill, you know where you're going next. And then after that, and then after that, and then after that. And then before you know it, you'll be all done with your workout, like a pro. And then let's talk about confidence. So yes, some of the confidence comes from, I might be cringy, but you can also walk in there in your favorite workout clothes, feeling extremely confident. And that's the way to go. So put on what makes you feel the best. If it's a big t-shirt, wear a big t-shirt. If it's a matching set that's brand new, wear that. Wear whatever is going to make you feel most comfortable in the gym. With that, pre-workout, I totally suggest, or an energy drink. Something about the caffeine makes me I'm continuously moving. I don't really care what anyone thinks because I just have so much energy that I need to work out and no one's going to stop me. So that helps too, is to just be super amped up on caffeine and pre-workout. Totally recommend. Okay, that's about all the advice I have for you for being a beginner at the gym. I'm sure we'll cover more of this topic in future episodes. If there's any questions that you have or anything else you'd like for me to discuss on this topic, please follow the podcast on Instagram. It's the Gym Brats Pod, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have in future episodes. But until then, drink your water, eat your protein, and don't be afraid to take up space at the gym. Love you all.